skin, just a little hiccup. I live it ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go missing? Her she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing.
56. Wait, that's wait, hey, hold 66. Wait, that's 53. Second. Wait, that's 380. Ozzy, second, reload. Wait, that's wide 80. Wait, what hit? Wait, that's Alabama. Hey, 66. Wait, that's 380. Alert. Wait, that's gold, there. Wait, that's wide. What for you? Wait, that's 53 land now.
I got homies that can sleep with them. Gucci and Chanel, I got
Wait, that's hey, check it.
walk up in the spot like he was hopping in. Go pop it, popping in. Drip, little bit. Let me feel
Wait,
myself a
that's
little
50
bit.
sugar.
Little bit. Get on my way, little bit.
Wait, that's wait, what? Rip.
Let me breathe for a minute, man.
Wait, that's go. Hey, Alabama.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe.
Wait, that's
Too
hey,
hot,
hey.
top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Ain't here like I ain't that savage.
Wait, that's round it. Alpha.
Out of the trap, watch me bow. As soon as I snap, hit it the bag, walk for the sack. Shake it
Wait,
out.
that's 29 regular.
Walk on my bars like that. Sit on the throne. Maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, you need
Wait,
a
that's
win.
wait, alert.
I'm in a king, I'm in a pop. They running the route, I leave a pop.
Wait, that's wait, 80. 380. Hey. Wait, that's 390. Wait, that's 380. Wait, hit. Wait, that's wide 80. 72. Wait, that's Alabama. 380. 53 lead. Goal 50. Wait, that's 380. 72. Wait, that's wide 20. Hey, go, what did he hit? Wait, set. What did he? Wait, what did he hit? Wait, set. 50. Wait, what did he hit? Wait, set. Wait, 20. Hey, check Shadow. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Wait, hit. Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Ozzy. Ozzy. Wait, set. 29. Alpha. Alert. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Wait, 28. Wait, set. Wait, 80. No, 66. Wait, set. 53. Hey, gold 66. Wait, set. 380. Check it. Wait, set. 180. Check it. Reload. Wait, set. Alabama. Wait, hit. Wait, set. 380. Hey, 66. Wait, set. Wide. Twitch alert. Wait, set. Wait, gold bandit. Wait, set. Idiot. Wait, set. Wait, 53 Linda.
I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, he ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through station. Call the time, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio, with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Hey, check it.
Gotta say like I run up on the quarterback. I just gotta say like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worried about
Wait,
the
set.
formers.
Sugar.
Running up the block, yeah, I'm feeling like a linebacker. 'Cause I ain't really tryna
Right 20. 319 set. Wait, set. 180. 180 hit. Wait, set. 53. Hey, Alabama. 72. Wait, set. Roll up 50. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Second. 72. Wait, set. Wait, 20. 72. Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Hey, 66. Wait, 20 hit. Wait, set. 29. Alpha. Rip. 120 hit. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Shadow. Shadow. Alpha. Wait, hit.
For the city, like the championships. All my records go hard. This a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading.
Wait, set. 53. Ozzy.
take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, yeah, this the winning. many teams, 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring, this for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner, only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner, juice stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers, only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger, only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
To kick off for Kansas City.
Harrison Butker ready to get us started. This should be fun. The Chiefs and Bucs are underway from Tampa. Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of
the success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Just enough to get the 1st down there with a 1-yard pickup. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time. Shotgun now for Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Here's Mecole Hardman. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
3-yard line.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Anthony Hitchens.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Brady gives this one off to Jones. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Hey, that's 53!
On 3rd down, here's Jones. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Buccaneers 7, Chiefs nothing.
Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. A good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Tackle made right at midfield. A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Carrier.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Steps away to his left. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd and 4. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Gets this one to Hill. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Sliding out of the pocket. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, man. 45's the mark. Coming to you. Coming to you.
From the gun, it's Mahomes being chased out left. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Throwing now is Brady. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
4-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
And that's a terrific score. And now, what are we going to do here? Do you go for 2?
You know what the people at home want.
Everybody wants to go for 2. The analytics people probably want them to go for 2. I bet they kick the extra point. We've got a whole second half left to play.
Yeah, we get a look at it here, but, hey, whatever the case, big-time play before the end of the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot down. Nope. Guaranteed the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game. We'll just start all over.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Here's Hardman on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Mecole Hardman on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Mahomes now on first down. Caught out left side by Robinson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a third down. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. And again, it's Mahomes. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down. The surprise second-round pick, Sean Bunting, there to get a hand in.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Flushed out right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
12 yards there on a first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Back.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for... ...10 yards, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Back now in Tampa. All even as we get ready to start the fourth.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, flying like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. On play action, it's Brady. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Gain of 2.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. To throw, it's Brady. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead, and it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they turn the pick six into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized with a little bit on top.
Here's Hardman on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
45, 45,
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown.
To number 14,
Sammy Watkins.
Touchdown,
43 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now it's Mahomes again. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Chiefs 22. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's gonna take it. No hesitation. Don't try my patience.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Jones running on 1st down, but finding it pretty tough going as he'll get forward for only about 3 there before he's taken down.
Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Hey, goal 66. 53, check 53. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Don't get nervous. Check 52.
Again, it's Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Number 53, Mike 53. Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. 53 to Mike, 53, check 53.
And they, in fact, will throw it. He's got Evans. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Mike Evans, 66 yards. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
They'll try and run it with McCoy, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Buccaneers 36, Chiefs 22. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now here's Mahomes. Pressure too much. Down he goes. William Golston in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Carlton Davis picks it, and to the 43, so down in...